This is the Satin Lounge, your elite platform for LGBTQ and indie entertainment. Tonight, we bring you an LGBT favorite. Yes, ma'am. You've seen her beautiful face in many of your favorite LGBTQ films, such as And Then Came Lola, We Have to Stop Now, A Perfect Ending, Out at a Wedding, just to name a few. You've even seen her in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. She's an award-winning comedic actress with a master's degree in clinical psychology. I know, all right? I know. Licensed in marriage and family therapy, and even has her own radio show. And much, much more that you will discover tonight with us. Satin Lounge, please help me welcome her. Cathy Debuono is in.
I love it.
You like that?
Thank you. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you so much for being here. She's so busy, man, and I'm so happy and honored that you took some time out for the Satin Lounge tonight.
Of course, my pleasure.
She's looking good, okay? So let me give you this theater of the mind thing here. She's tall, she's thin, she's sexy and kind of tan.
This is like radio charades.
She's got the Italian thing going on with the dark hair.
All true. It's true.
See, there it is.
I am Italian.
She says I'm Italian. It's the model physique or the athletic physique. Which one is it? Are you a model and an athlete?
No, I was an athlete.
You were an athlete?
Yeah, for a very long time. I played volleyball in college.
Volleyball?
Yes.
Okay, volleyball. I played volleyball. Let me see. I don't remember what position I was, so I must have been very young.
So you weren't really all that, it wasn't really like your favorite thing to do. If you don't,
I did track. I did softball. I did basketball.
All right.
And that's about it. That's about all. I didn't get a scholarship though. Did you get a scholarship?
I did. I played volleyball for the University of Kentucky. Of all places.
You were in Kentucky?
I was.
What?
I was for 4 years. I was there.
You're originally from New York.
That's right.
So you left New York to go to Kentucky.
Lexington, Kentucky.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the acting background that you have, was that in New York or Kentucky?
Well, I'd always, since I was a kid, been sort of intrigued by the idea of acting. And but I was always an athlete, first, hardcore, growing up as a kid and growing up as a teenager. That was my focus, my passion. And I went to school, and when you... In that scenario, when I was playing volleyball in college, you really didn't have a whole lot of time for a lot of anything else.
When you play sports.
Right. So during the off season, at one point, I auditioned for some of those student-directed plays because they were doing them, and it was like, oh, this is the 6 weeks that I have off. I'm going to audition. And so I did a play for, there was a girl there taking a director's class, and she chose me from the auditioners and put me in her play, and her name was Ashley Judd.
Yeah. Ashley Judd, she cast you for your very first play.
In college.
In Kentucky.
Right.
This sounds like a film. Okay. What was the name of your play? What were you doing? What character?
Was the play?
Do you remember back that far? I mean, you've been doing
what I remember is Ashley having braces on her teeth. No, she's a straight girl. Painfully straight.
That's what
crushes, braces on her teeth, rubber bands in her mouth. She was so cute, and she would climb up on my back and tell me, take me over there, or walk me over there.
She didn't have a crush on you there?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we had like a mutual friend crush. But then I didn't see her for a long time, and then she went to New York and did some indie films, and her career just took off. And we ran into each other a few times, but I haven't seen her in forever. I wonder if she'd remember me.
I bet she would.
Years.
I mean, she rode piggyback on your back. Sure she did.
I know, right? You can't do that to a woman and forget her.
No, you can't.
That would be wrong.
That would be absolutely wrong. You should do a film together is what you should do.
I like the way you think.
And she should be your love interest. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. Everybody see that?
Ashley, do you hear this?
Yeah, fan mail. Let's get it. Okay?
Let's get this puppy moving.
I'm wondering if we can make it happen. That's really cool that acting has taken you so far, but I was reading and researching about you to find out that you are a licensed clinical psychologist or psychopsychologist. Is that what it's called? I think I need all of those people to help me.
Psychopsychologist.
Which one are you? Tell me about it.
Psychologist implies PhD, right? Some of the names change a little bit when you're...
Right.
But I have a master's. I don't have a PhD.
Okay. My
license is a California state license to practice psychotherapy. The license is actually... official name is marriage and family therapist.
Okay.
So, yes, psychology is what I practice, but a psychologist would be if I got my PhD. Okay. Then I can use that word.
Wow, thanks for breaking that down, because I never really knew. I just knew I needed all of those people to help me sort out some of the, demons in my head. I'm just saying. I'm really actually happy that you're in this lane, because would you find that, at least I will speak for you, those who are in the arts, do you find that we need therapy? I think we need therapy.
You know who needs therapy are people who need to balance the energy in their lives or figure out a way to, challenge their own belief systems to see if they're still working for them.
Okay.
And that
includes everyone.
Everyone and everything. Yeah. And I think when you mentioned artists, you're referring to those of us who have, I think there's a lot of folks who have, they're so contemplative. Artists are so contemplative that I think having a therapist would be great for them.
Yeah. I need one. I need one in my back pocket, like a lot.
Let's get a different app. Is there an app for that?
Psycho app. That's scary.
I love it. My friend Jenny on my radio show, my comedian Jenny McNulty.
Shout out, Jenny. Yeah.
She likes to call me a psycho therapist. She loves the pause in between the word there.
Psycho therapist.
Yeah.
Like it. Yeah. But, you're just so well-rounded. I don't know if you know or not that you're kind of like... You're like the John Travolta of lesbian cinema to me. That's my description.
That's a score!
Her hands are straight up in the air. Seriously.
That made me so happy.
No, seriously. I'm talking the old John Travolta, the Saturday Night Fever,
baby.
The Grease with the leather jacket, and then I'm looking for a comb to come out your back pocket.
Okay, the irony of this is... John Travolta in Grease was a huge crush of mine, and I don't really still to this day know if it's because I had a crush on him or I wanted to be him. I think maybe it was the latter.
Well, things have morphed full circle here because, lesbians either want to be you or they want a woman like you. How does that make you feel, though? Seriously, the fandom is crazy.
You think that's true? I think that sounds like a lovely description. I don't know if that's true.
No, I do. I think that, we crush from afar sometimes, but we like the suave, strong, sexual energy that you bring to the films.
Thank you. I very much appreciate it.
Oh, you should see the eyebrow. So how do you feel about the kind of energy that the fans bring to you, that you're just total hotness? How does that feel? Are you humble? Are you scared?
I guess it would depend on the scenario.
Or have you gotten yourself a few dates that way? Talk to me now.
No, I was in a long-term, I was in a 5-year relationship for a while, and now for the last, I guess, a year or so, I've just been working on my film, my documentary, and my projects, and I haven't really been taking my time getting back to myself before I go seeking a new dynamic.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's fair enough. Fair enough. But when you do, are you the kind of woman that is shy? Would you approach someone you were interested in?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay. So they don't have to worry about having to approach you.
I think it would be nice if someone wanted to approach me and talk to me.
Yeah.
That's okay. But I don't hesitate if I'm interested in someone, and I'll go talk to them.
Okay. So, in the near future, well, maybe not near, but in the future, Satin Lounge, you're sitting at a bar or
I'm never at a bar. That's the problem. Well, if I love to meet people at events and stuff like that, I don't know. I can't imagine
you
that.
You don't know where to meet women.
I don't know where to. Yeah, where do you meet women? I don't know.
Church.
Oh, I don't go.
No. You should see her face. I didn't just curse at you. I'm saying
I don't have a problem with church. I don't go to church.
I don't go to church.
I don't have a problem with church.
No. So you're leery of social functions, where?
No, I meet a lot of people. I love meeting people. They're 9 times out of 10, people are wonderful and lovely, and I love when they come over and tell me they've liked a movie I was in, or they have something they want to share, and I'm good with that. It's okay to approach me, and I think people figure that out after they talk to me. I think often before they talk to me or know me, visually, I may look the opposite. I'm 6 feet.